Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to another episode of Cannon Fodder. So we haven't seen Bretonnia much yet. I decided it's time to see their Pegasus Knights in action against the zombie horde. I can imagine they're probably going to do quite well. I mean, they're essentially a flying Griffin Knight. Well, or Demigryph Knights even, but I mean, they're not as good. But there's 24 of them, and there's also 24 in Demigryph Knights. So that means they're comparable. That makes no sense. But let's go with it anyway. Let's find out how they do. Alright, we have arrived in the battlefield. Now, I couldn't be bothered. I was too lazy to press two buttons to put Call Friends on a non-flying mount. Which means that everyone's flying, which means it's going to pop up immediately saying, you need to land. Flying units alone cannot hold the ground. Land and attack or surrender this territory. The good thing about that is, I assume, is that obviously these guys are going on the offensive immediately. What the fuck did he just say? Yeah, so they're going on the offensive immediately, or they have to rout, so they have to charge in. Which means that we don't have to wait too long, because there have been battles where I waited for several minutes and got pretty bored. I think they're losing, like, you must attack, I think they're losing morale over time or something until they just rout. Yeah, you can see morale starting to drop, but I think the moment one of the units drops into melee, it should be fine. They look pretty awesome, by the way. Are they gonna... Yeah, here we go. Pew! Oh my god. Oh, shit, that's... Whoa. I was not expecting that. I thought they were just gonna land and just, like, what all the other units do, they just hit. And then they, like, that's it. But they've kept going, and then they're continually charged on the floor as well. Holy shit, that's way cooler than I thought it was. I mean, I've seen these units a few times in battle, but not very often. I've seen them a few times used in the tournament. But, well, once, actually, by Legend of Total War. But, I don't know why I set up a British accent when he's from Australia, but anyway. Legend of Total War, yeah. Anyway, so Pegasus Knights, yeah, they look pretty freaking awesome, by the way. I haven't mentioned that yet, so... I also brought King Luan Leonka because it makes sense. I mean, the Pegasus Knights, he's on a Demigryph, or whatever the hell you call this thing. So they're all having a grand old day. Actually, let me just make sure that... Yeah, they've still lost some morale, but not due to the flying. Yeah, I think they just... Yeah, they regained the morale from that case. Because I haven't actually really tested that feature, or well, the feature. Tested that, the way that works yet. I just assume that when you land, you actually gain your morale back again. The losing morale is just a way to make you land. Because if you don't, then obviously the enemy can't kill you. So, it'd be pretty unfair. Looks like some of these units are doing the old, we're trying to get to the other side of this battlefield, can you please move out of my way strategy? Which is generally not the most effective one, I can tell you that much. Oh, looks like one of them just decided to fly away. What? Look at him, he's gone. He has no interest in remaining in this battle. I think he was part of this unit, and I guess he was hiding behind all the other units, which means he wasn't quite in melee. Which allows them to fly away. Obviously, when a flying unit's in melee, they have to like be out of melee for a second or two before they can actually fly away. But anyway, I imagine these guys will do quite well. I assume they're gonna make it. Whoa. Maybe not. There's several. Oh man, there's quite a few dead ones over here. In fact, whoa. I've spoken too soon? Oh shit, there's a big contingent of Pegasus Knights over here. Yeah, I may have spoken too soon. There's a lot of dead ones already. They're doing quite well on the flanks here. Oh man, I want to charge down this hill so much. That'd be insane. Oh, there's a lot of dead ones. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna make it. This is not looking good. And also, the fact that these guys are trying to walk through doesn't help them a whole lot either. There's dead ones out there as well. The dead... or what do you freaking call these things? Pegasus Knights actually look pretty, I don't know, like sad. You know, their wings spread. It's like a horse with massive wings and just sad. I don't care about the guy. Who gives a fuck about him? But the bird. King Luan Leonka is coming in to try and save his buddies or push them away from the. Like they're trying to leave the battlefield. So I guess he's just trying to push them through. I think it's not going well for them. The Pegasus Knights, that is. It's definitely going well for the Zombos. Yeah, it looks like about 4 units left or so, plus the general. 3 units over here. One of which is doing okay. This guy is just in there and doesn't really give a shit. So I guess, obviously, the difference here... Well, let me have a look at their stats real quick. 80 armor. They're pretty good stats, I don't know. anti-infantry as well, although they're not actually anti-infantry. This says it, but they're not actually. Let me just... Because otherwise they'd have the weapon strength anti-infantry or infantry bonus, but they don't have that. It just means that they're good at like disrupting infantry, but they don't actually do any extra damage or anything. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I don't think they're going to make it anymore. I honestly thought they were going to do quite well, but because I just... Well, they're not Demigryph Knights, because obviously their bonus lies in the fact that they can fly. It'd be unfair if they were just as strong as Demigryph Knights while being able to fly. That wouldn't be right. But I wasn't expecting to do this poorly, to be honest. I honestly thought they were just going to do it. This unit's just hanging about. I'd wait until everyone dies and trying to get all the glory, I guess, but that's not going to happen, is it? What is happening over here? Oh, there's still a pretty large unit over here as well, actually. And some crumbling happening over here. Have a lot of units come back or something? I don't know what's going on here. I'm confused. Yeah, a few units have come back, I guess. That unit's broken. This unit in here is still fighting for its life and doing particularly well, to be honest. They've been in there for a while. That's probably going to be the unit that gets the most kills. I think that's King Loon in there. Yeah, that's him. Loon L'Encoeur. That unit's almost gone. Broken. That one's coming back. This is coming back. Okay, but still pretty close to dead. This unit over here is definitely going to get the most kills. I wish there was a way for me to tell which one this was, but I can probably... Well, if we see one unit has a ridiculously high amount of kills compared to everyone else, we can probably assume it was this one. So these guys are the real heroes of the story. Look at them go. Oh my god. He had like 3 people with that one lance stroke. Oh, they're disintegrating, I think. Are they flying away? Some of them are. I mean, they are. I think they routed. Probably just broken, though. I imagine they'll come back. Let's see if there's anyone else that's still in here. Looks like, yep, there's a few right here about to go in for another charge. Or a hover. Looks like they're just going in for the hover. Good old hover kill. There's still another unit in here as well, though. That's looking okay. Oh, man. I want to see another charge. This is a... Oh, I want to charge in there with, like, Grill Knights. This has been cleaned up mostly. There's a few more in there. One more in there who's also going for the walk through the enemy line strategy whilst pretending to not be there. I honestly don't know what that strategy is. These guys are flying through the trees. Probably not the smartest idea when you're on a Pegasus Knight. It's going to be pretty tough to navigate your way through, but of course the AI doesn't give a shit about that. They just fly anyway. Is this... Hold on. It's dead. Everything's dead. I mean, this area is cleaned up over here. So... What are we looking at? Are we... There's something over there? Yeah, there's still a few... Oh man, it looks like there's more units... I don't know what's going on. There's like more units than there were a few minutes ago. Everyone keeps coming back from like places where I didn't think they were going to come back. This unit is almost dead. Oh, that was a lovely little flying charge. Yeah, these guys are going to die very rapidly. You'll see them die one by one here. Because their HP was so low and they've still got, what, 7 guys left? That was a nice synced animation right there. Is the... Oh, the general's right in there. Oh, I guess they tried to charge into the general, but he's trying to leave through his own ranks. There goes one. Yeah, their HP was super low while still having like 6 or 7 guys. There goes another one. Dead Pegasus Knight. There goes the 3rd one. Only 3 left in this unit. I think they're probably routing as well, which isn't helping their cause. Or broken. There goes the 4th. The 5th. Number 6. You gonna go, son? You're gonna stay there. This guy is not giving up. What is this like? He's not even like animated. He's just like moving. He's getting some kind of buff. Oh, King L'Encoeur is coming in for the charge. What the fuck? Knocked over about 20 of them or so, including the general. I guess he was going for the general as well. This guy is still not dead. What the fuck? Oh, there he goes. Well, there goes number 6. Is that it? Surely, no. This guy seems to be charging in, or I think he may have just broken as that happened. No, he's still in there. There's still another unit over there as well. They're still not... They just don't give up. They keep coming back for more. They're rallying to King L'Encoeur as well. They're with him. There's another unit coming in on him as well. I think that... Oh my god, they pushed all the stuff away. I think that might be because the general's there, so they're actually going for the enemy general. If they manage to kill him somehow, they're actually going to do this. So I think these guys are probably routing again. But if they manage to kill him, then that could be it. L'Encoeur also... Oh, they've come back. They weren't routing then. Also regenerates, by the way, which is good to know. If you actually use him in multiplayer, try and like use him a little bit, and then pull him out for a minute, and put him back in, pull him out, etc. Like, haha, in out, in out. But anyway, yeah, he's pretty good for that. Pretty useful. But what the fuck is that? That's a Pegasus Knight without an actual knight on it. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. He's going... Nope. He ran into the tree. Apparently not having a knight to guide him makes him completely oblivious to trees. He doesn't quite know how to dodge them anymore. He's just a regular horse, but dumber than like the regular versions. Okay, this unit is not completely shattered yet. So I'm actually going to hold off for another second, because he might come back and get a few more kills. I'm quite surprised. Hold on, there's something else going over here. No, they're just sitting there. Literally just sitting there, not even moving. That's interesting. Oh, another unit's come back again. 2 more units. This guy is literally a 1 Pegasus Knight. This one is 5 with a sliver of health, so they're gonna die very rapidly as well once they get in there. Probably going for the general again. Oh god, I can't even keep up with the frames. Turn this shit off again. Yeah, this 5-man unit is going to die pretty rapidly as well, because they also had such a small amount of HP. That was an interesting charge. Looks quite successful, or effective though. Man, the Pegasus Knights have much better charges than I thought they did. Again, in this game, charges don't really do much, to be fair. They look really cool, but they're not that good. Are you leaving? Where you go? Are you going for those units over there? No, you're coming in for another charge. Alright, I see the last Pegasus Knight. No, never mind, that's a dead one. There's one over here, though. The last of the Pegasus Knights. Another one right there. Whenever this buff gets used, we'll be able to see where they are. Looks like only 2 remaining, 1 remaining. And that, surely if he dies, that's actually it. Okay, he's dead. He did. That is indeed it. Okay, well. Look at the battle meter, it's still pretty far. King Lewin Leoncock can actually do this. He probably could, because he doesn't seem to be losing morale. Oh no, he's gonna... Well, if he lands again, it'd be fine, but we're not gonna give him the chance. End that battle. Let's find out who did what. Wow, that is very surprising. First of all, I thought they were gonna make it. Second of all, if they weren't gonna make it, I didn't think they were gonna do that poorly. I thought they had a lot more kills. 412, yeah, that was the unit right there. That was the unit we were talking about. He's got exactly double the amount of kills of the next unit over, except for King Leon Leoncock. 206, 412, and then yeah, the rest is all a decent amount lower than that as well. Some units doing fuck all. 21. What were you doing during that battle? Were you even trying? That is you should be ashamed of yourself. You call yourself a Pegasus Knight. You had less kills than your unit, than your total amount of units, and those were zombies you were fighting. You're a disgrace. I don't ever want to hear you. Don't call me again. Fucker. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that guy fail. That guy's never going to get a job as a Pegasus Knight again. Those 24 dudes, they got fired. Well, I mean, they're dead technically, but you know, if they were still alive, they wouldn't get a job. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, until next time, have a good day, and goodbye.